Welcome back. As we mentioned, it is day 3 of deliberations in Bill Cosby's sexual assault trial after jurors have failed to reach a verdict on Tuesday.
And during the trial, Cosby has been supported by a number of friends and fellow actors, including Keisha Knight Pulliam. She, of course, played his daughter Rudy on The Cosby Show, and Keisha is with us this morning exclusively. Good morning.
Good morning.
Obviously, you have a long history with Bill Cosby. Why was it important to you to be at the trial? And did you have any reservations about it, given the nature of these accusations?
It was important for me to be there because at the end of the day, I truly believe you're innocent till proven guilty, and that's just not the man that I ever experienced. And I just thought about it, how would I want to be treated if, God forbid, I was in that situation? And the true test of family, of friendship, of just loyalty comes. It's easy to be there for someone when things are good, when business is good, when money is good, when all of these things. But I just felt like I wanted to do what I would have wanted to receive.
You have a special insight into Bill Cosby. You were there for the first day. You've been communicating with him a little bit over the course of the trial. What would you say his state of mind is right now?
I feel, I can't speak to this exact moment, but my interactions with him, he's been in good spirits. He's been upbeat. You know, knowing Mr. Cosby is to know that, you know, he's a comedian. There's always that kind of sense of laughter, and I was grateful to see that his spirit hadn't been broken as a result of this process, because it's arduous. Like, there's nothing happy, there's nothing good about it for either side. It's just not a good situation.
I know you said you'll accept the verdict no matter what it is. If he is found guilty, will that change your opinion of him at all?
You know, I'm going to have to just cross that bridge when I come to it. I'll be disappointed. However, it won't change the love, because when you have family, people falter, people make mistakes, things happen, but in no way is that condoning sexual assault. As a woman, a graduate of Spelman College, which is an all-women's college, my foundation, the Cam Kizzy Foundation, all about empowerment and self-esteem for youth, and being the mother to a daughter. You know, it's nothing that I take lightly or that I condone in any way, shape, or form, but he's still a person. He's still a father, a husband, a parent, someone's son.
Did you learn anything in the course of the trial? Obviously, the jury is out, and we don't know what the jury will decide, but there was evidence in the trial in which Mr. Cosby acknowledges, for example, giving drugs to women that he wanted to have sexual relations with. When you hear that, how do you square that with the person that you know?
Well, what I can say is I was there for the opening arguments for both the prosecution and defense. I didn't hear the testimony which you're specifically speaking to, but what I do know is the judge was very adamant that the jury's job, and it's not ours because we don't hear all of the evidence, but they're the ones who are going to hear every piece, every shred of evidence, and it's for them to make a decision, not based on bias or anything else except for the facts of the case. So, and I trust that they'll do a good job at that.
A lot of people, I guess, are looking at Bill Cosby now and wondering, did we really know him? They see that magazine article, and you have all of these accusers who have come forward. How do you feel about that?
Well, I feel like this, you know, everyone has their own experiences and things that they've done, you know, whether they're proud of them or they're not. And he's clear that, yes, he has been unfaithful to his wife. And something that I've said before, that piece is between the two of them. And the only people who know exactly what happened were the two people in the room at that given time. And ultimately, if she chooses to forgive him for those things, that's between the two of them. And it's just a hard situation. However you toss it, however you slice it, however you look at it, it's not a favorable situation.
Well, Keisha Knight Pulliam, it's good to have you here and have your perspective. I know you're a new mom, and it's really nice to have you with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's head over to Carson. He's in the orange room. Good to see you, buddy. Hey,